Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Psychic Medium Ray. In today's video, I'm going to be doing one on a Jay-Z. So a lot of you have been asking for this, and I have been, holding off. A while back, I did one on Beyonce and Jay-Z, but now we're going to be doing one. So let's see what comes up. I hope everybody's doing well. Just a little reminder, all of my readings are 50% off right now, and any emergency reading that you buy, you get one, you buy one, you get one free. That's just for the emergency readings, but I also offer, since it is the holiday season, there might be like bachelorette parties or bachelor parties or baby showers or just Halloween get-togethers. I offer an online group reading for up to 5 people. It's a package. It's available on my website if you're interested in doing that. It's done through Zoom, and yeah. So let's see what comes up for Jay-Z. We know that P. Diddy has been in a lot of hot water, and a lot of people have been linking Jay-Z to this and Beyonce, but I'm going to solely focus on Jay-Z. All right. All right. So the first thing I see is the Seven of Swords. So there's definitely this energy, this feeling of not everything that there, it's almost like Jay-Z's hiding things, is what I'm feeling. Again, this is just what I'm seeing, feeling, hearing, and this is for entertainment purposes only. But that's what I see allegedly. I see this. I see him, this is him standing very strong. He's helped other people, he's given money to other people, he's done things in the industry, contributed to the music world, but at what cost? Then I also see what's most important to him now is his family. So there definitely is a lot of focus on his family, but I also feel like he has not been honest about the money. Like, I feel like he gives his money to different people. Now, is he giving the money to shut up people or to kind of silence them? Because I feel like he's in control of everything. He tries to be in control, and it's almost like a whirlwind. It's almost like how I see this is like as the card depicts it. It's almost like it's a storm that has been created, and it's like everything's up in the air right now. But I do feel that what balances him is the relationship that he has with Beyonce. So that is definitely what is balancing him right now. I do feel though that things are about to change, things are about to be uncovered, where things have been hidden. Like, so I'm saying Hollywood is not like it used to be. It is nothing like it used to be. There's a lot of exposure now. And I do feel like Beyonce does not agree with everything that Jay-Z does. Now, a lot of people have shielded her from, any faults, or like they haven't, wanted to acknowledge that she has played any role in shady operations if he has contributed to any of those operations, kind of like P. Diddy did. But I do feel like there's this feeling of a great loss. I feel like people have been affected just like people were affected with P. Diddy. There's people around Jay-Z that have been silenced or have been, shut, their mouth has been shut or sealed. And I do feel like there's someone that feels very trapped too. I don't feel like that's his energy. This is a female. This could be Beyonce feeling very trapped at times in the situation. Like, she would have literally gotten out of this a long time ago, but I feel like she's too deep in it and knows too much that it's dangerous for her. And I feel like, again, there has been a lot of almost like people that have struggled around him. So I don't know if he has employees, which I'm sure he does, staff members that he's let go or people that he's, paid off. But I feel like he is there is a high level of witchcraft or occult magic in around him in everything that he does. And I do feel like there is this feeling of like, what direction do I take? What direction do I go? So it's almost like feel like there's a little bit of panic setting in. I do feel like there might be some people looking at his operations and whatnot. And I feel like he's going to be betrayed by somebody close to him if he hasn't already, aka P. Diddy. But I definitely feel like there's some things that have been said or uncovered or speculation. And I do feel like for the most part, um, there's going to be a group of women eventually that come forward against him as well and that are celebrating at his the unmasking or the unveiling of all of this, because I feel like he around Jay-Z there's a lot of snakes, but there's also a lot of deception and a lot of people who are out for their own personal agenda. And I feel like he's always been trying to, you know, um paint and be creative, like paint his own path. But I see him standing in his power. You know, he's not going to budge or deny. He's not going to acknowledge what's coming up, but I do feel a lot of witchcraft here, a lot of occultness with him. And these are like people that are doing spell work for him to veil him, to keep him with a veil, to keep him protected spiritually. And I do feel like he feels lonely, even though he might have Beyonce, and I feel like she might feel the same. You know, at times it's almost like their relationship is not really based out of or rooted out of love, but more so out of convenience. But to the public eye, when you see Beyonce do these documentaries, these interviews, you hear a lot of love, but I don't think it's like that. It's just to fool the eye, the common person. But I do feel like there's a lot of people who are going to expose, and I feel like he's also done stuff, or like there's money in the I don't know why I get the UK, but Europe. Um, and I do feel like Beyonce and Jay-Z actually have a lot of problems in their relationship. Whenever I get the lovers card and that's somebody that's in a relationship, it just makes me feel like there's a lot. And I've said this for years now. I do feel like at some point there's going to be this shocking divorce or separation that people would not expect happening, but it will happen. And I do feel like Blue or the kids might see it. I do feel like things are coming to a close with him. So and I also don't think that he's in good health. Jay-Z, and I'm not a doctor, I don't diagnose, but I just feel like he struggles a lot energetically and also physically. He has some things going on with his body. But I do feel like money will continue to flow into him for now. But I do feel down the road, like so one of his own people are going to open their mouth and talk about it more openly. And I feel like again his health comes up a lot in this reading, but he's going to have to really turn to his spirituality to get out of this. But I feel like there is this feeling of struggle and a feeling of like worries that he will have down the road. This won't make sense now to the public, I don't feel like, but I do see him planning, more like a tour or something of some nature, but I also see like a movie being done down the road. And I felt like there's something with like a record label helping other kids or rappers or people that are performers, but I just feel like he can't trust anyone. No one around him is loyal to him, and everybody knows a little bit about him. And I feel like also there's a pregnancy or somebody that he got pregnant outside of Beyonce relationship. Now I know he might have kids from another relationship. I don't know that for a fact. I'm just saying I think, but I do feel like with what they're showing me that there is another person that has a baby by him that he may not even be aware of right now. But I do feel that again, this is probably why Solange got into an argument with Jay-Z. I feel like in the elevator, it was not just about how he treats Beyonce, her sister, but also how he treats women in general and people around him. Again, the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, so only time will tell. But I think there's going to be a lot of revelations, a lot of scandals, and I feel like he disappears for a little bit, or his social media, somebody takes it down, or Beyonce might, get off of social media. I just feel like there's something that's happening. But it's just a lot of energy that's being shown here. But this is my video on Jay-Z. If you have any suggestions of other people you want me to read or topics you want me to read on, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Hit the red subscribe button on the channel, and also the notification bell icon, and turn that to all so that you'll be notified of all videos here on my channel. And as always, like I'm going to start off like how I told you in the beginning of the video, all my readings are 50% off right now with the emergency readings. When you buy one, you get one free. And again, basically, yeah, that sells going on now. So I love you guys. Until next time, bye.